Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Word. I'm Deaconess Shewa, and today we'll be continuing our conversation around the acts of Jesus Christ. The acts of Jesus Christ, because for us to engage with Christ and to get the full benefit of whose we are and whom we serve, we need to know Christ, and we can know Him through His Word. So that's why I'm doing this, for us to know the acts of Jesus Christ. And if he has done it before, he can do it again and again and again. Okay, let's go into the word. Today we're reading from Mark 2, the book of Mark 2, and I'll start from 1. And again, he entered into Capernaum. That is, Jesus Christ entered into Capernaum after some days, and it was noised that he was in the house. Jesus in the house. It was noised that he was in the house. And straightway many were gathered together, in so much that there was no room to receive them. No, not so much as about the door. And he preached the word unto them. He preached the word. He preached the word. So the word is important. We need to have a lot of the word in us for us to see manifestations of the power of God. We need the word. Okay? He preached the word to them. And now to Mark 2:3. And they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come near unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof. They were so desperate. They needed that miracle for this man that has a palsy. So they took off the roof. Let me see. And they couldn't. Okay, that's 4. Mark 2:4. And when they could not come near unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, that is where Jesus was. And when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay. When Jesus saw their faith, he saw their faith. He saw their faith. Can he see my faith today? Can he see your faith today? How desperate am I for a miracle? How desperate are you for a miracle? And when he saw their faith, he said unto them, unto the sick of the palsy, Son, thy sins be forgiven thee. But were certain of the scribes sitting there and reasoning in their heart, why doth this man thus speak blasphemies? Who can forgive sins but God only? And immediately when Jesus perceived in his spirit that they so reasoned within themselves, he said unto them, Why reason ye these things in your hearts? Whether is it easier to say to the sick of the palsy, Thy sin be forgiven thee, or to say, Arise and take up thy bed and walk? 10. But that ye may know that the Son of Man had power on earth to forgive sins. He saith to the sick of the palsy, I say unto thee, Arise and take up thy bed and go thy way into thine house. And immediately he arose, took up the bed, and went forth before them all, insomuch that they were all amazed and glorified God, saying, We never saw it on this fashion. Praise the Lord. Jesus has done it before, and because he's alive, he's still doing it again. So let us be convinced of the fact that God is still here with us. Okay? And let us go now to John 2, 1. John 2. John 2, 1. I read from 1. And the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee. Remember the marriage in Cana of Galilee where there wasn't enough wine, and Jesus Christ turned water to wine. That was a miracle. Do you need a miracle? Are miracles still happening? Yes, because Jesus is still alive. He's not dead, he's alive. And as he turned water into wine, he can turn your mourning into gladness. He can turn your mourning into gladness again. You will rejoice. He can fill your heart with joy. But it's through your knowledge of whom you are and whom you serve. Jesus is still alive. Okay, please, the assignment here is for you to go home and read in your quiet time. Read John 2 from 1 up to the end, where it was manifest that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, in Cana at the marriage, turned water to wine. You'll have a change. God will give you that miraculous change. The more we develop the knowledge of Him, our faith will increase and miracles will happen even now. Thanks for your time listening. It's been a joy, and I hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed this session, please give me a thumbs up, and remember to click the subscribe button so that when next I'm back, you'll be the first to know. Okay? Bye for now. Thank you.